Matt Gaetz has his primary tomorrow here in Northwest Florida, August 23rd, and it's pretty safe to say Matt Gaetz is most likely going to cruise to a fairly easy victory, not just in the primary, but also in the general election race. But one of his Republican opponents, a man by the name of Mark Lombardo, is not going down without a fight. So not only has Mike Lombardo penned a scathing editorial against Matt Gaetz in our local newspaper, the Pensacola News-Journal, but Lombardo has also released a new attack ad against Matt Gaetz, attacking him, folks, for somehow not being loyal enough to Donald Trump. So take a look at this disturbing new ad. Again, this is Mark Lombardo running against Matt Gaetz in the Republican primary. Here's the ad.
When Donald Trump really endorses someone, he goes big. You've seen none of that for Lion Matt Gaetz. What does Trump know? Is Gaetz the informant? Gaetz hired Jeffrey Epstein's attorney. Another Epstein attorney approved the raid on Trump's house. Remember, Gaetz pressured Trump to give him a pardon, but Trump said no. Matt Gaetz puts himself first, ahead of Trump and ahead of you. Vote for a leader who will put America first. Vote for Marine Mark Lombardo.
I'm Mark Lombardo. I approve this message.
So he's putting forth a conspiracy theory. Maybe Matt Gaetz is the leaker, right? We don't know. Matt Gaetz has gone against Trump a couple times, which, by the way, is not untrue. Matt Gaetz did go against Donald Trump a couple times, got a little punished for it. You know, Donald Trump wouldn't take his calls for a while. He wasn't allowed to get back on Air Force One, but they smoothed things over. And now Matt Gaetz, of course, is right back in Donald Trump's pocket, to the point where he actually has Kimberly Guilfoyle doing an event with him right here in this city later this afternoon. So yeah, the Trump family is totally cool with Matt Gaetz. The funny thing, of course, is not the ad with the conspiracy theory, not just that they're attacking him for not being loyal enough, but the fact that even in MAGA world, which Matt Gaetz helped launch, apparently they can still fight one another. Apparently, if you ever go against Trump one time, even if it was several years ago, and you've made amends for it, you're still not MAGA enough. So what is actually happening here, folks, is that, again, Matt Gaetz, who helped create this MAGA movement, is now getting devoured by the monster he created. Right? Dr. Frankenstein is now having to square off with the monster that he made, and he must submit to it. Again, I don't think that any of this is really going to hurt Matt Gaetz right now, right? I think Matt Gaetz is going to cruise to an easy victory, as he has in the last couple primaries he's faced. He's had some outspoken Republican challengers in the past, and when he wins, he likes to tweet out these little snarky, comments saying, oh, blah, 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 whatever it is, as if he's not running in a deep red district where it's impossible for him to lose. But again, Lombardo didn't just put out the ad. He also attacked Matt Gaetz in that editorial, accusing him of hiring one of Epstein's lawyers to fight off the, let's just say allegations against Gaetz, which of course is true. And Lombardo said that his own father had given Matt Gaetz money, before Lombardo ran. Says that Matt Gaetz has betrayed not just his father, but all of his donors, all of these elderly folks in this area that gave him tons of money, by using it to hire a lawyer to fight off all of these allegations against him. I don't like Lombardo. I think he's just Matt Gaetz in a different wrapper. Still a horrible person. But most of the things he has said are not wrong. Obviously, Matt Gaetz being the leaker is way out of left field, and we're not even going to address that or legitimize it. But he does make some other interesting points. So if those points resonate with the voters in this area, again, probably too late to have that make an impact before tomorrow. But down the road, especially once we get the results of this investigation, those talking points from Lombardo could absolutely come back to haunt Matt Gaetz. They're laying the framework for the MAGA movement to turn against him, is what's happening, should those allegations turn into indictments. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.